Attempt number 3, designing a desi steak experience with a salty soda and fresh mango froyo. You're gonna start plain old yogurt into an ice mold and let it freeze. Since we desis love bread so much with our food, I decided to make a giant sandwich, but more on that later. For the seasoning, I know garam masala does not work well, so I stuck with the salt and pepper. Nothing beats that simple goodness. But instead of using butter to infuse the aromatics into the steak, I used Desi Ghee and lots of it. It has a very high smoke point, so thankfully no fire alarms. Once the steak was resting, I brushed this liquid gold onto the bread and toasted for 2 minutes in the oven. Poured the rest of it in a container, removed the stalks from the chili, and blended it into a fiery masala dip. Look at that color. Then I assembled with lots of arugula, sliced the steak, which was cooked beautifully, added more sauce, and it was time to eat. Since some of you aren't used to the idea of yogurt sauce in your sandwiches, I decided to make a raita dip instead. And it tasted mind-blowing as ever. I think I'm really onto something here, and next time, I think I'll try to use a desi bread, like paratha or naan, so subscribe. Now, this made me quite thirsty, but I didn't want something sweet, as that would fight with the salty goodness of the steak. I squeezed the lime into a glass, poured sparkling water, and dunked black salt into it. The bubbles are my favorite. Never let any flavor go to waste. I tried another bite with some spicy and minty dips together, and that tasted even more awesome. Time for dessert. I skinned a mango and got the flesh in a jar. Added our yogurt that is frozen now and just blended everything together. The texture should be slightly icy. Poured into a yellow bowl and garnished with some mint. So tasty and refreshing. Super low in calories after such a heavy dinner, but sweet and flavorful all the same.